On this week's episode, I am running the Blackpool Half Marathon, and I'd like to dedicate this race to Brony. She's the one who started me on this running journey. Now, what the heck did you get me into? And welcome to this week's episode. Now, I do have to start off this episode by apologizing to my parents. By saying, unfortunately, this episode does not have any footage of Ross or Tasha. Basically, this episode, once again, is chronicling my running journey. Now, some of you are aware that I actually ran in my first half marathon recently. But before we get to that, we have to look at how I prepared for this fantastic event. And where does my running training start? It always starts with a good park run.
So, what's your time?
Well, once again, I didn't do a intro to this feature because it was a wet course, a rainy course, and a very windy course, which usually means no PB for me. But with my new shirt, great workouts this week, guess what happened? Now, believe it or not, that was my third PB in 4 weeks, which was unbelievable. But speaking of unbelievable, this is me, I can't believe I'm saying this, actually running a half marathon. Here we go! Well, folks, I finished my first half marathon. Can you believe it? I can't. My body can't. But in just 7 short days, I'll be doing it again. Now, a sub 3-hour time is what my personal goal was. So, 2 hours, 56 minutes, and 23 seconds is now my personal best. Now, a lot of you actually posted the time that you thought I was going to get. Now, the winner of that contest was Brony, my virtual coach who lives all the way in Australia. Now, I'm not sure if it's fair because she does actually analyze all my times. She gives me advice, she motivates me, and she's really helped me become the runner I am today. And to be honest, she was the one who started me on this journey. But anyways, she wins this shirt that is basically too small for me. I'm realizing that all the shirts that I'm getting for all these events, even though they're extra large, are very small. Now, some people say, well, John, you'll fit into them as you lose all this weight. Well, I love a really baggy shirt. I'd have to lose at least 4 stone to fit into this. So, Brony, congratulations, and I think you're banned from any other competition. Just some quick news. A few months ago, I actually wrote in to Men's Running magazine. And not only have they printed my letter, but it actually became the star letter of the month. And I won a running shirt that was worth almost 100 quid. It's actually a pretty cool shirt. So, thank you very much for that. Well, that's pretty much it for this week's episode. But before we go, because this running is a journey for me, I learn a lot from the events that I actually run in. So I just want to share 2 things that I've learned from running in the Blackpool Half Marathon. But before that, thanks for watching and have yourself a great week.
Okay, this whole running thing has been a journey, and I learned two things today. Firstly, when you do a half marathon, you should never have Blackpool donuts as soon as you finish. And secondly, you shouldn't actually schedule a 3-hour walk around in Pleasure Beach because my legs are sore. But the kids are happy.